Greetings, Dr. Locklear here with our weekly message a day early this week. I want to begin by giving a shout out to our graduates, the class of 2020. What an unbelievable group of young men and women to navigate this year with. I just remember meeting with them back in the fall and we talked about what senior year could hold. And I shared one thing with them, and I believe this and have believed this for my entire career. The school year goes as the senior class goes. And I just thank God every day for the senior class that we had, because they made this school year from beginning to end go better than I ever imagined. So class of 2020, thank you so much. Second, just a shout out to the parents of this class. It is not by chance nor by accident that these young men and women have grown into the people that they are today. Rather, it is through your love, your care, and your nurturance. And most importantly, you're teaching and instructing them about the faith and love of Jesus Christ. So parents and graduates, class of 2020, thank you so much for your commitment to New Life Academy. And thank you for coming along beside us in this journey. Whether you were a lifer or you were here for just 4 years or 2 years, whatever the case may be, thank you for being a part of our school. Next, just want to say thank you to everyone else for closing out this school year. This has been a year to remember. It's unlike any first year that I've ever had in any school. But as we reflect back on it, there have been so many good things and so many positive things. The relationships, the friendships, getting to know our students, getting to know our parents, just getting to know our community. And as we conclude this year, no one expected to be in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. But you know what? We've made the best of it. And we've made the best of it because of that partnership with parents and because of the work of our students and also because of the work of our faculty and staff. I just want to remind people that in 4 days, our teachers were able to put together an online curriculum. And we were able to pivot into that. And we were able to take that curriculum and then begin that as a base and grow that into a concept known as going the distance, of where we tried to build community into our online learning. Is it as good as it could be? No. Can it be better? Yes. And if we find ourselves in this situation again next year, God forbid, it will be better. And we're working on that this summer with a group of teachers and administrators on what that could and should look like. So we're excited about that as well. So again, if we have to do this again, there will be improvements over what we're doing. The other thing that I wanted to really take some time to talk about today would be my learnings as a head of school this year at our New Life Academy. As you know, this was my first step into Christian education, and it has been such an unbelievable experience. I feel selfish because I have taken so much away from this experience. Educationally, not so much. I've been doing this for quite some time, and not too much in education surprises me anymore. But as a man of faith, I cannot tell you how much I've grown. And I just thank you for the prayer warriors that have come along beside me over this year to help facilitate that growth. Because at the end of the day, that's what really matters, is where we're at in our faith walk. So I just want to say thank you for that. And I can't imagine going into what we have navigated since around March 15th or 17th. I can't imagine doing it with any other community than the one that we have. Because you know what? We haven't done it alone. We've done it together, and we've done it by prayer. And we've done it by listening, and we've done it by having hope in God. And that God's got this. And we are just reminded to be prayerful and to work our way through this. And so for me, it has been nothing short of a tremendous reassurance that we are here and we're called to be here for a time such as this. And I just thank God for that. The other thing that I've thought a lot about as I watched these graduation ceremonies that have been unbelievable, by the way, just to see our seniors go in and have that time with the parents and to come off the stage and be able to pray together as a family, is I've really reflected back on what I refer to as the tangibles as opposed to the intangibles. As I think about New Life Academy, the tangibles are so clear. I mean, we have tremendous teachers, we have tremendous faculty members across the board. We have people who are committed teachers. We have a rigorous curriculum. We have high expectations. We have sports programs. We have all those things that the normal school does. But then we kick it up a notch and we enter into that faith domain and we watch our children grow and mature as Christians right before our very eyes. And that's very special. The stories that we heard from our seniors about their own faith journey and their faith walk and their discovery of strength in the middle of that faith, especially for a time such as this. Then as I begin to process those intangibles, sometimes those are the things that you can't teach. And I'm reminded back to when our students were in the building and they enter the building and the excitement and the love they have and the care that they have for each other. And the faith. The faith is spoken, but the faith is also an unspoken intangible. It's just a part of who we are. So I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me to be here this year and allowing me the opportunity to serve. And I just want to let you know that regardless of where we're at, God's got this. And that as we enter into next year, it's important that we enter into next year together. I can't guarantee you what the future will be. I can't look into this crystal ball and say, oh, things are going to be back to normal. That's my hope and that's my prayer, that we get everybody back and we're back to where we were. But if we're not, the most important thing is that we're able to maintain that partnership in faith and that partnership in community to keep New Life Academy strong. I just want to conclude today by saying that we are in the midst of planning, and while we cannot plan for every scenario, we're planning for as many as we can. And those scenarios will be communicated to you on or about June 15th. And they will include our first scenario being back in school as planned at the start of the school year. And we'll work backwards from there. Again, thank you, New Life community, and God bless.